Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Playbook. As you know, I'm all over the place with these backgrounds these days because I've been traveling for the summer, and I actually just spent a big part of the summer in Sotogrande on the coast of Spain, right next to Marbella, and is one of the world capitals among four for polo, the sport with the horse, riding the horses and competing, which is a lot tougher than it seems, by the way. I tried, check my Instagram, it's kind of a disaster, but it made me appreciate and respect the sport more. But being there and seeing this sport, which is more than a lifestyle in person, taught me more about influence than a decade of going to marketing conferences. Because being there, you don't just watch a game. It's not just a sport. You watch the entire room, the lifestyle, the feel, the people. The most talked about spots at these games, they're not even on the program. In fact, you can't even get tickets online or in a mainstream area. Rather, you have to be told about, invited by someone via text or in person. For example, this last weekend when I went to the Gold Cup weekend, it was a shaded champagne lounge by a certain sporty car brand that you couldn't find without being brought in. No QR code, no hashtag. The only branding was on the inside. Yes, there was that car placed inside, just casually placed beautifully, and then etched into champagne flutes, and on the gold foil of the bottles, chilling in the platinum ice buckets, were the logo of that brand. I mentioned the brand because, well, other reasons you can DM me for that reason. From the outside, it was nothing more than a canvas white tent. Nothing different than the regular tickets being sold to the game. From the inside, it was the only place that everybody wanted to be. It was like, go to the event for that reason. Were you in there? Were you at that tent? Did you have the really cool mini mallet swag to prove it, or some of the other incredible pieces of swag that came out of it? Everyone wanted to be there not because they saw it online or saw it advertised, because they heard about it. That is one of the big truths that I thought elite polo really did well at understanding and taking away. Influence without overexposure. You don't have to advertise the best seat in the house. You have to see, make the right people talk about it. People with influence, people with desire, aspire to it. Seed it. The second big takeaway that I got, I will talk about a little more in my article this week, which is multi-sensory branding triggering your memory. So for example, when you smell coffee in the morning, what do you think of? There was a brand there that did a brilliant way of doing this that actually sparked my sensory memory when I was walking by a store a couple weeks later, and I now have this affection to the brand. So I will talk about that more in the article this week, so make sure to sign up for my blog and newsletter on Substack and on my website. It's free. There are no gimmicks. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Love all your support and love to hear your comments about different brand activations or things that have made you go, wow, or things that have been kind of annoying. All right, I'll see you guys back here next time on Amanda's Playbook.